In the depths of despair, when loneliness wraps its icy fingers around our hearts, we stand at a crossroads. It's in these moments of darkness that we must summon the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a beacon of light in the storm of our emotions. Picture this, a lone figure, standing strong amidst the raging tempest, unwavering in the face of adversity. This is the Stoic ideal, the embodiment of inner strength and resilience. But how do we attain such fortitude? How do we navigate the treacherous waters of depression and loneliness? The answer lies not in fleeing from our emotions, but in embracing them with open arms. As the great Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." In other words, our power lies not in controlling the external world, but in mastering our own reactions to it. So when the darkness threatens to consume us, we must remember that we are the masters of our fate, the captains of our souls. We have the power to choose how we respond to adversity, to cultivate a sense of inner peace amidst the chaos. Marcus Aurelius, another stalwart of Stoic philosophy, reminds us that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In other words, our mindset shapes our reality. By cultivating a positive outlook, even in the face of despair, we can find solace and strength within ourselves. But Stoicism is not just about enduring hardship, it's also about finding joy in the present moment. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, teaches us that true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. In other words, we must learn to savor the simple pleasures of life, to find beauty in the here and now. So let us embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, let us stand tall in the face of adversity, and let us find solace in the depths of our own souls. For in the darkness, we discover the true extent of our inner strength, and in loneliness, we find the seeds of our own resilience. We are Stoics, warriors of the mind, and though the journey may be long and arduous, we walk it with heads held high, hearts aflame with the fire of our convictions. So let us rise, my friends, let us rise above the darkness, and let us forge our own path to inner peace and serenity. In the shadows of despair, where loneliness casts its heavy veil, we find ourselves tested. It is in these moments that the teachings of Stoicism illuminate our path, offering us guidance and strength. Imagine, if you will, a lone oak tree standing firm amidst a tempest. Its roots anchored deep in the earth, its branches reaching steadfastly towards the heavens. This is the image of the Stoic, resilient in the face of adversity, unyielding in their resolve. But how do we become like the oak, unwavering in the storm? How do we navigate the depths of despair and emerge stronger on the other side? The answer lies in embracing the principles of Stoicism, in cultivating a mindset of resilience and self-mastery. As the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus once proclaimed, he is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. In other words, true happiness springs from gratitude, from acknowledging the blessings that surround us even in our darkest moments. So when loneliness grips our hearts and despair clouds our minds, let us remember to count our blessings, to find solace in the simple joys of life. For in doing so, we reclaim our power, shifting our focus from what we lack to what we possess. But Stoicism is not merely about enduring hardship, it is also about finding meaning and purpose in the face of adversity. The Stoic philosopher Seneca reminds us that difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. In other words, our trials and tribulations are not obstacles to be avoided, but opportunities for growth and self-discovery. So let us embrace our struggles, let us welcome them as teachers and guides on the journey to self-mastery. For it is through adversity that we forge our character, that we become the architects of our own destiny. And in the depths of our loneliness, let us remember that we are never truly alone. For we are part of a larger tapestry, interconnected with all of humanity. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it." In other words, we are not isolated beings adrift in a vast and indifferent cosmos, but integral parts of a greater whole. So let us take comfort in our shared humanity, in the knowledge that we are never truly alone. And let us draw strength from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, as we navigate the turbulent waters of life. Together, we are Stoics, warriors of the mind, steadfast in our pursuit of inner peace and resilience. And though the road may be long and fraught with challenges, we walk it with heads held high, hearts aflame with the fire of our convictions. For we are Stoics, and in the darkness, we find the light of our own inner strength. As we continue our journey through the depths of despair and loneliness, let us delve deeper into the heart of Stoicism, drawing upon its timeless wisdom to guide us through the darkest of nights. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, don't seek for everything to happen as you wish it would, but rather wish that everything happens as it actually will, then your life will be serene. This profound teaching reminds us to embrace the ebb and flow of life, to relinquish our need for control and instead find serenity and acceptance. So when the weight of loneliness bears down upon us, let us surrender to the rhythm of the universe, trusting in its inherent wisdom. For in letting go of our attachments and expectations, we free ourselves from the shackles of suffering and open our hearts to the boundless possibilities of the present moment. But Stoicism is not merely about resignation, it is also about taking action and cultivating resilience in the face of adversity. The Stoic philosopher Seneca implores us to bear in mind that you should conduct yourself in life as at a feast. In other words, we must seize each moment with gusto, embracing both the joys and sorrows that come our way. So when depression threatens to engulf us, let us remember that we are the masters of our fate, the architects of our own destiny. We have the power to choose how we respond to life's challenges, to find meaning and purpose even in the darkest of times. And in the midst of our struggles, let us seek solace in the company of our fellow Stoics, for we are not alone in our journey. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. In other words, our thoughts have the power to shape our reality, and by surrounding ourselves with like-minded individuals, we can uplift and inspire one another on the path to inner peace. So let us come together as a community of Stoics, united in our pursuit of wisdom and virtue. And let us draw strength from the timeless teachings of Stoicism, as we navigate the turbulent seas of life with courage and resilience. For we are Stoics, warriors of the mind, and though the road may be long and arduous, we walk it with heads held high, hearts ablaze with the fire of our convictions. In the labyrinth of despair, where shadows dance and loneliness whispers its siren song, we find ourselves at a crossroads. It is here, in the crucible of our darkest moments, that the ancient wisdom of Stoicism beckons us with its timeless truths. Picture, if you will, a solitary figure standing amidst the wreckage of their emotions, their spirit unbroken, their resolve unyielding. This is the Stoic ideal, the embodiment of inner strength and resilience in the face of adversity. But how do we attain such fortitude? How do we navigate the treacherous terrain of depression and loneliness? The answer lies not in escaping our feelings, but in confronting them head-on with courage and conviction. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminds us, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle: some things are within our control, and some things are not. In other words, we must learn to differentiate between that which we can change and that which we cannot, and focus our efforts on the former. So when the weight of the world threatens to crush us, let us remember that we are the masters of our own destiny, the captains of our own souls. We have the power to choose how we respond to life's challenges, to cultivate a sense of inner peace and tranquility amidst the chaos. But Stoicism is not merely about enduring hardship, it is also about finding beauty and meaning in the midst of suffering. The Stoic philosopher Seneca reminds us that difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. In other words, our trials and tribulations are not obstacles to be avoided, but opportunities for growth and self-discovery. So when loneliness creeps into our hearts and despair clouds our minds, let us embrace our struggles as teachers and guides on the journey to self-mastery. Let us find solace in the knowledge that every obstacle we face is an opportunity for growth and transformation. And in the depths of our despair, let us remember that we are never truly alone. For we are part of a larger tapestry, interconnected with all of humanity. As the Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote, the universe is change, our life is what our thoughts make it. In other words, we have the power to shape our own reality through the quality of our thoughts and actions. So let us take comfort in our shared humanity, and let us draw strength from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism as we navigate the turbulent waters of life. For we are Stoics, warriors of the mind, and though the journey may be long and arduous, we walk it with heads held high, hearts ablaze with the fire of our convictions. Together, we are unstoppable. Together, we are Stoic.